Hey everybody, Miss Camay here. October is Bully Awareness Month around our country, and today I want to chat with you guys and give you a little bit of insight about how you can create change in an environment where there is a bully in a work environment. I recently read Jen Sedai's book, Dirty Secrets of the World's Worst Employee. You can actually find this book on Amazon. Jen sent this book to me, and it's actually a short read. There's not, about 115 pages in this book. And what I realized after reading this book was that not only have I experienced being bullied in the workplace and witnessing other employees being bullied in the workplace, so have so many other people. And I'm sure if you know me or have followed me on social media or have watched any of my videos, if you attended Miss Camay's Black Tie Fashion Gala last year, you all know that this is a platform of mine that I'm committed to, and I'm very, very passionate about speaking on, raising awareness, and breaking the silence about. So I come to you today to share with you the importance of standing up to the bully in the workplace. Now, I recently went through an experience being bullied in the workplace, and a coworker of mine actually was very supportive and actually reported some of the behaviors that she witnessed herself and had an experience with herself. So let me give you an example. When you see someone else being hurt or being violated, although it is not you being a human being, you have a sense of empathy or compassion for the person that's hurting. And it affects you in some type of way. And it's different for everybody. It's not the same for each person. It's different. So in a workplace bullying environment, when you have bystanders who witness someone being bullied, it affects them as well. And so it's very important to identify with what's going on in your office environment and what your responsibility is as an employee to report it. Even though that it has nothing to do with you, it's still affecting you on some level. So I went through an experience at work, and one of my coworkers who was a bystander, she actually witnessed it. She was supportive, and she actually reported behaviors that she witnessed or that she overheard herself. And when I addressed this bullying behavior in my current workplace, which included working with medical professionals and my mental health effects that I was diagnosed with because of this bystander and her reporting of what she witnessed and what she experienced was a very intricate part of the reporting process. And I know some of you watching this video may think, well, my opinion doesn't count, or they're not going to believe me, or I don't want to get involved. That's probably the most common response I've heard. And I can tell you that if it was you, and there was someone in your office that was witnessing you being bullied, you would want them to report the behavior as well. So think about that if this is something that you're experiencing. I recently wrote a blog, and the link to my blog is going to be at the bottom of this video. If you expand the notes section on YouTube, you'll find the link to read my blog about this current situation. I offer tools and resources and suggestions on what a target can do in order to address creating change in their environment that they work in, and actually taking their power back from the bully and removing themselves from the environment that they're in while maintaining their job and maintaining their focus of their job. So many people who are bullied they're bullied right out of their job. Some people even right out of their career. And because they have been beaten down and, suffered such bad behavior for so long, oftentimes targets don't ever return to work at all, let alone the career that they have invested so much time and money in. So I want to start talking about over the next year how we as employees can work with our employers and our corporate offices with our employers to create civility, to create change, and really demand to be offered tools and resources and options that we are entitled to. So in an effort to create change in environments, that's really what I want us to start wrapping our heads around and thinking about. How can we address this bad behavior with civility, with respect, and somewhat of a sense of entitlement of what we should be expecting from our employers as an employee. I can tell you that because of what I've gone through, because of the experience and the knowledge that I've gained over the last 2 years from being bullied in the workplace, it has essentially helped me deal with the situation that I was faced with just recently. And it is only because of what I've been through that I was able to successfully create change in my environment. I was successful in getting away from my bully, and I was successful in bringing this issue to corporate's attention. So in the event that I leave or move on, or this attorney goes on to a different department or a different office within our company, if her behavior should happen to affect someone else, once they report it, it definitely will be, part of the ongoing record of this certain behavior, and hopefully that the corporate office or the corporation would address it accordingly. So remember to follow the link that's down here below the video. Read my blog. I'm definitely open to your questions, your concerns. I'm also available for consulting in this area, as well as business in any business consulting that you're interested in, and you can find that information on my blog as well. Once again, in honor of Bully Awareness Month, that it is October, and I want to encourage each and every one of you and empower each and every employee to take back your power from your bully. Once they are powerless over you, the bullying will end. I promise. Thanks so much.